Hello students, today we will be going over the number lines worksheet right here. So make sure you put your name at the top. It should be a white worksheet. You will be given a statement with a variable such as x blank 3. Let x vary as you move along the number line and fill in the circle with greater than, less than, or equal to. Okay. We're also going to go ahead and color code it so that can make things a little bit easier. So we know x, we're going to put each of these numbers in as the x value. So -3, what is -3 as opposed to 3? Okay, -3 is actually less than 3. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put -3 is less than 3. And we're going to color code this. So think of less than as a squatty L. Think of it as less than. Okay, so go ahead and color that in, that color. Okay. -2, is that less than 3? I think these are supposed to be positive 3s, I believe. Okay, so it's still less than, and we're going to color that in. So if you have a red pencil or pink pencil, go ahead and color that in. -1 is also less than 3. 0 is less than 3. 1 less than 3. 2 is less than 3. Now we get to 3 is not less than 3. So I'm going to use a different color. So 3, that one, I'm going to put equals 3. So I'm going to shade that in blue. Now 4 is what to 3? Now it's going to be greater than. See how these all make the L's less than? Thank you, Layla, for showing me that. So when you see that, you can think of less than, and you can stop thinking about the alligator eating the bigger person. We want to get, or the bigger number. Get used to that. So this one, it's going to be 4 is greater than 3. 5 is greater than 3. 6 is greater than 3. And we're done with that. Next, we're going on to statement B, where x blank -1, and we're going to put variable numbers in for x, and we're going to see if it's less than, equal to, or greater than. And again, we're going to color code this, so you should have some colored pencils. Okay, -3, is that less than, equal to, or greater than a -1? -3 is less than, so make it an L, less than -1. -2 is less than -1. Oh, -1 is what to -1? It's not less than. Time to get the blue marker out. Equals -1. Okay. And then 0 becomes greater than -1. Can you figure out what the rest of these are going to be? 1 is greater than -1. 2 is greater than -1. So all of the rest of these are all greater than -1. So what color are they all going to be? And my green is kind of mixing in with the red. So all of these should be green. So you can visually see by color when it's equal to, when it's greater than, and when it's less than. Okay. We'll go ahead and do one more here. If we need to pause the video so you can catch up, that's fine, but I'm going to move along. And again, these have the variable on the left side. Okay. Now we're going to have a different one where the variable is on the right side. So here's statement C. This is on the same page. And you're going to have to go ahead and write these in underneath. Okay. So I start out, 2 is what to -3? greater than. Now we're starting green on this side. And again, it has to do with how this is right here. 2 is also greater than negative 2. Color that in. 2 is greater than negative 1. 2 is greater than 0. 2 is greater than 1. Oh, we need a different color. What is 2 compared to 2? Equal. Now 2 becomes less than 3. See how we end up switching because the variable is not on the left side. 2 is less than 4. Less than 5. And less than 6. Okay. All right, so you have a backside to this. Go ahead and write in right here, -3 blank -2. -2 blank -2. -1 blank -2. And write those in all across there. You might have to write fairly small to make sure that that is going to work for you. And then this might be a little bit of a trickster there. But again, you're putting -1 in for x. And then maybe I should go ahead and do that one. Statement G. Let me see if I could draw it out really quick with 3x plus 1. Okay. So again, this is statement G. Okay. And we start with -1. So we're going to put there, and we have 3 underline, and then -1 plus 1 is going to be 0. And then we have 0, 1, 2, 3. So we put 0 in for x, 3, and 0 plus 1 is 1. And then 3, 1 plus 1 is 2, 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3, and 4. Because 3 plus 1 is 4. Now, 3, is that greater than or less than 0? 3 is greater than 0. So again, the x is on the right side. So we're going to end up with green, greater than first, and probably go to less than after. 3 is greater than 1. 3 is greater than 2. Okay, and then 3 equals 3. And then 3 is less than 4. So again, when the variable's on the right side, your number line is a little bit backwards there. Okay, you can get the rest of this, students. You rock.